Hi everybody, so I'm finally back out. I don't know, it's been 2 or 3 months now since I've been able to get out, but I'm finally here. Want to say how much I appreciate you guys. I know I haven't been available, but you make a huge difference to me. And actually, you know, there've been some times when I've been a bit low and metal detecting, and also actually the YouTube and my connection to you guys has really helped get me through things. So first of all, a thank you to everyone out there. I appreciate it. But I'm back out on the religious field, which is part of the patchwork farm, and I'm going to do a 10-hole dig and we'll see what we find. Moving on. Hopefully not too windy for you guys. So target number 1, gone. Oh, 25, 26, right on the middle line, kind of round. Don't think it's deep, which is good because I don't have my little spade with me. Not that it matters too much. Still be able to find stuff. Yeah, it's already out anyway. So, piece of aluminium. What do you guys think? Let's have a look. Almost forgotten what any of the numbers mean. Oh, is it this little bit of something? It is this little bit of something. So the question is, what is this little bit of something? I think it's just a bit of aluminium. It's interesting that he gave kind of round target on that. Yeah, but I'll take a look at it just in case. I'll save it for later. Bye, see you at the next. Number 2. I mean, that has to be on the surface, doesn't it? The way it's double tapping. 49.50, nearly totally round, right on the middle line. Oh, I can see it. Yeah, okay. It's not a bullet casing, I don't think. I found a few of these. Oh, could it be a bullet casing? These are interesting for me. I don't know exactly what they are. They do look like bullets, but I often find them without the bottom. So I don't know exactly what that is. Anyway, see you at the next. Well, target number 3 is an interesting signal. 63, but if I go over a little bit, changes to a 30, 31. It's also, the spots underneath are all over the place. Totally different that way. Could be, by the looks of it, 2 targets, 2 clear targets there. Okay. Not sure exactly what that sound means yet with this. Oh, that's a clear target now, but blotchy. So, question is it going to be 2 targets? That would be or is it only 1 target? There's definitely a target down in there. Have a look. That could be something bigger. Either that's a stone or I'm on something bigger down in there. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Would love to think these are cannons. Find loads of them. It's interesting. Don't know what they are. They're kind of spread out slightly both ends, and I really find absolutely loads of them. So I think I gotta have to research this. Perhaps Napoleon's time they did something with these. There's a lot of Napoleon history on this field. There's Roman history on this field. There's all sorts on here, but this definitely isn't Roman. It could be a pygmy blowpipe. You know, metal blowpipe for the little people? Probably not. Anyway, moving on. And I'm sorry guys, I forgot to show, you know, after I got that target out, there is actually another target somewhere here. Try and keep you out of the wind. It's double tapping, so it's got to be close to the surface somewhere. But I already looked. Don't get it. It's not picking anything up. So where is this thing? Apparently right there. Oh, yeah, okay. There is something here somewhere. Somewhere there. Oh, okay, so that previous one was target number 3, this is target number 4. I think it's a coin. So it was absolutely right to double tap that to say 2 signals. It's not a particularly old coin. You know, it's not a Roman coin or anything. Don't rub the coin. Yeah, I know. This has been pretty beaten up. Okay. Don't know exactly what that is. It is reasonably thick actually. Can't be a Roman coin though, I don't think it's too even. Anyway, we'll clean that, we'll get back to you, but always cool to find a coin on a 10-hole dig. Number 4. Moving on. Number 5. Double tappy 30s. Middle line. But not round, it's blotchy. 28, 29. I think that's got to be close to the surface. Or it's a bigger target deeper down. Okay. What do you reckon? Anything you can? Ooh. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's quite a big target. Well, perhaps I was just a bit off it with my pinpoint, hand pinpointer. Yeah. What is this thing? Alright. Nothing's immediately jumping out at me. Is that? What's that? I'm guessing that's it. Yep. Okay. Piece of unclad. Cool. Number 5. Unclad. Moving on. Number 6, I think. I think it is. It's a 50 signal. Right in the middle line. and it's not deep, it's not very big. The question is, what is it? It's something. Alright. Sorry about the wind, guys. I'm trying to keep out of it as best I can. Just a piece of aluminium. Yeah, that's why I love this game, you know, you never know. Every hole could be something. Squished piece of aluminium. See you the next. Number 7, I don't think is anything good. '20s, middle line, and then you go this way. And there's iron. Well, I'm intrigued. If nothing else, it's probably a nail. It could be something with a nail. Yeah. Well, it's not terrible. I think it's just a... Yeah. I suspect that that's either a strap end or a book clasp, but there could be some detail on it. That could be something quite old by the looks of that. That's very cool. It's interesting how it was chopping all over the place with the numbers. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look before I let you go. Number 7, I think. Number 7? Is it number 7? Let's see if there's anything else here. Yeah, there are other signals here, lots of them it seems. Iron. Yeah, it's mainly an iron signal now. Am I interested enough to try and find this piece of iron? There's loads of it everywhere. Oh, well, let's move on to number 8. Very conveniently placed right by where I am. Okay. It's out already. That must be right on the surface. Now I'm getting more or less only iron. So whatever it is tipped over on its edge, I guess. Ooh. Corner button game for number 8. I do like these games. I think it's a button. Yes. It's a very thin button. Wouldn't it be nice if it was a hammered coin that's been made into a button? Well, I mean, the base of it you can see has definitely been added to it, where the loop was. Maybe that is worth a clean up, see if there's anything. Is it my imagination, or is there a face facing to the right there? It can't be, can it? It can't be a coin that's made into... It's my imagination, obviously. When this dries up, we'll take a look at it. Cool. Number 8. Number 9. It's a lovely 30 signal. It's on the surface, it looks roundish. It's a little bit off it seems. Should be it. Okay, let's have a look. Is it that there? No, it's not. Oh, maybe it is. Why did it tell me that was a nice round signal? Anyway, never mind. It's a cut half of aluminium. No, it's nothing interesting. So I think it, well, it's sort of a half, could you say it's a half, semicircle, whatever. It is, I think, a bottle cap of some kind, but we'll clean it up and we'll take a look at it later. Okay, moving on. Number 9, final target. A bit of a weird one, looks like there's some iron in this. Or it's a target with iron next to it, or under it, or above it, or whatever. It's not out yet. It's out now. It's now 36, 37. Okay. What do you reckon? Hi worm, sorry. Put you back in hole. Well, that's not such a bad way to end a 10-hole dig. That's a book clasp. Don't think there's any detail on it, but you can see where the hinge went on the one side, and this is the piece that clipped over. That's really wonderful. It's a plain one, I think, but sometimes they can be quite ornate. Very cool. I'll see you at the wrap up. There's at least a few things to show. Well, for you mudlarkers out there, that's quite old. That's a thick piece of glass. Although it looks like it's got a stopper in it, it's just a piece of glass. I guess that's the base. There is actually, by the looks of it, some kind of bug living in there, so I don't take that, leave that for him. But yeah, it's cool. Certainly got plenty of age to it. Wish I could find the rest of that. Moving on. So, my first 10-hole dig for a long time, and how I've missed it. Hopefully going to get out a lot more often now. Yeah, I missed a good time of the year because obviously winter time without the crops is the great time to get out, but yeah, of course it'll soon be planting season. But anyway, moving swiftly on. Still don't know what these are. They are curious items. I find a lot of them on this field. They must, I guess, be something military. I'm just not sure. This could be the remains of a bullet, although I'm also still not sure because I find these, but they're always without the bottom in them. This is a cool find. Book clasp of some kind. You can see where the hinge went in there. It's I found a few of them there, but this one's quite plain. Button. You know, I was hoping because of how thin it was that there could it be something more interesting, but no, it's just a button.
Can't see anything on there. It's very, very thin. This, probably a strap end, certainly has some age to it. Yeah, it was a cool find. A coin, always nice to find a coin. I can just make out the 50 there. I'm guessing it's a German coin, but it's a little bit toasty. Yeah, not going to get much off that. And this is a very unusual thing. There's plenty of detail on it. I haven't tried to unfold it. I thought it was just a plain scrap of aluminium, but even the scraps of aluminium I clean up just to check to make sure. This turns out to be something quite ornate. I don't know if this is a very thin piece of silver with a pattern on it, or whether it is actually a piece of aluminium. But normally with aluminium, you don't get something this ornate. So I guess I have to get the old silver testing going. It's a very curious item, that's for sure. I'm a bit worried about trying to unbend that. That's probably going to break. Okay, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. There was obviously a few other bits and pieces of rubbish. It was absolutely great to be out, and as I said in the video, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm very grateful to have you as part of my channel. And I'm moving on. See you at the next one.